I'm Fletcher Brown, another artist video blog at KIX96Country.com. Our guest today, returning to our digital department, is Jordan Anderson. Jordan, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Congratulations, you had a top 30 with your last record, Please Don't.
Yeah, very excited about that.
Was that your first top 30 record?
It was, yeah.
So, how'd that feel?
It was amazing. I honestly didn't know if that moment was ever going to happen. 'Cause when you're in that area of the chart, you like kind of creep up there and you're like, will we get enough? And then finally it like crossed over and I was a very happy person.
Well, a lot of people may or may not understand, how important it is for new independent artists and their chart position. And there are numerous charts. There's more than one.
Yes.
But you hit top 30. You got 28, peaked at 28 on the Music Row chart. And what happens for an independent artist? Why that's so important is because the other radio stations, all the other charts, they take notice of one another. And that puts your name up there near the top of the list, and more radio stations are hearing about you, and more radio stations take a chance and play your music, and that means that you grow your audience and your fan base. And now your current single, American Dream, is charting very well already, and you're already popping up in on other charts already.
Yeah.
So tell us about this journey now with American Dream. How's this been?
It's been amazing. It's kind of appropriate that American Dream is the song that came out after all this happened, because the song's literally, I wrote it kind of about my journey moving to Nashville and taking that step and the risk I left in the middle of my senior year of high school and just left everything behind because it's what I wanted to do. And so this past year, just with the top 30, and we've gotten open for Eric Pasley and Jamie Lynn Spears, and just so many doors are opening because of that top 30. Like, so many things have just started to happen. So it's been a crazy roller coaster ride, but I've loved every second of it.
Every bit of it. Now, this Please Don't and American Dream, they're on the same project, right? That album, is that available?
It is going to be released at the end of the summer,
right,
but they're available as singles on iTunes. But the actual physical EP will be the end of summer.
All right, so it will be an EP.
Yes.
Is it self-titled, or do you have a working title?
Yeah, it's self-titled.
Okay, so Jordan Anderson, self-titled EP. And all right, now you come all the way for folks who are just seeing Jordan for the first time. You can look back in the archives of our artist video blogs. You can find her earlier video blog, but just for those of you who are just now coming in and seeing her, originally from Colorado, and you do write most of your own music, if not all of it, right?
Yeah, I actually write all of it, either co-written or written by myself.
Right.
So I've been songwriting since I was 15, and always love to be a part of that creative process going into an album or a song.
So now with the EP being released soon, have you set your sights on a full album project?
Yeah, we're thinking about it. We've been working on the EP for the past year, just getting the 6 solid songs ready to, with the chart position, we were hoping, more people, publishers and all that stuff would come look at us. So that's why we got the EP out as soon as possible. But I'm always writing, always working in the studio, trying to get stuff prepared. So there could be a full album on the way.
Well, with all the attention that you're getting now with the success of Please Don't and the attention that American Dream is getting, are you getting any interesting songwriter co-writes coming through?
Yeah, I mean, I got to write with Preston Bruce from the Cash Cowboys.
Oh yeah, we know Preston.
So much fun. Yeah, it's one of those things where people start seeing you pop up on the charts, and so your phone starts ringing a little bit more. All
right, well, let's talk about the single. Let's talk about American Dream. Now, it seems pretty self-explanatory, but you wrote it. It's your song. You explain it to us. What is American Dream about?
It's essentially my journey in deciding to take a risk and go for it, but it's also, I wanted to use it as a platform to kind of encourage people who might be on the fence about whether or not it's worth it to step out of a comfort zone, maybe go after something that's not a financially set future, just something that makes you uncomfortable. If you're like on that fence of going after that dream, to encourage them that like it works out. And
so what you're saying
totally
is that
awesome.
What you're saying is I should go and try out for the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to Oakland. Here I come.
Absolutely. You never know.
Watch
your
back,
try.
Schaub. I'm coming for you. Well, I mean, you've got a great song, and I can't wait for the EP to come out. Make sure that you keep us in the loop on that. What about a tour? Are you doing any touring? I mean, obviously you've got a chance to open for people like you said, Jamie Lynn Spears, Katie Armiger, Eric Pasley.
Yes.
So who else, or not whether, where else do you see yourself maybe through the summer into the fall? Do you have that worked out?
Yeah, we're starting to get that worked out now. We're in the process of booking everything for fall. So I would love to we've done a lot of touring in like the East Coast, Midwest. So I really want to get to be able to go back to like hometown Colorado and kind of do more of the Western areas.
When was the last time you played back home?
It's been a while, probably
Really?
like 3 years.
Oh wow! So
Yeah.
you anticipate like maybe like a really nice homecoming, maybe if you
That would be awesome.
if you plan a show back. Surely, if you plan a show back,
Yeah.
you know, how far is Loveland from like say Denver or Colorado
It's
Springs?
about like 50 minutes north of Denver.
Oh, so then you're pretty close to
Yeah.
a good metropolitan area.
Yes, yeah.
See, so Denver, I'm looking at you.
Come on.
When she comes home, you show up. Okay?
Come out.
Don't make me come out there. You know, and I'm going for the Raiders. And don't think that Denver that we don't know. Yeah, she's shaking her head. You know, so don't think I don't know. You know, but anyway. So all right, so we got the EP. We got a great tour. We're gonna see if we can't get you back out west. We're gonna get you back down here. Where can folks find you on the interwebs?
They can find me at jordanandersoncountry.com, and then there's links to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, iTunes, all that on there. So one-stop shop. jordanandersoncountry.com.
All right, I think we can get her to play a song for us, so make sure you look for a live performance video elsewhere on the site, and look for Jordan Anderson again at jordanandersoncountry.com, and hopefully we can get her back here when her next single goes #1. All right, Jordan, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you next time, another artist video blog at KIX96Country.com.